And I'll tell him, welcome to the email section. Let's do this.
The email section. Yeah, he's crazy.
Yeah, I'm gone, you know.
He's fucking gone. That'll be me. Yeah, he's crazy. Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Do what you will with him.
Oh, man. Let's see what we got here. We got some questions.
Questions.
Jar.
Cool.
Yes. Did we read a question from Jar before?
I don't think so. And if we did, I wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
But yeah,
well,
I don't think so.
Jar as in J-A-R, all capitals. Jar.
That spells jar.
He says, drop your cookie now and fuck my thoughts.
Oh, damn.
Do that? But do it quietly. My girlfriend is asleep.
Damn.
We do it loud.
Nah, I'm gonna make sure she hears this shit.
I want to wake her up and fuck her thoughts too.
I'm gonna fuck you while she's listening. It's gonna get her even hornier.
She's gonna watch and then your thoughts get fucked.
It's gonna be like that dolphin scene. Let your girlfriend watch this shit.
Fuck your thoughts like a man fucking a dolphin in the 70s on peyote.
Oh shit.
Anyways, I'm heading to the Art Institute of Austin this Friday to study media arts. So, what the hell are you telling us for? No, I'm kidding.
All right.
Media arts and animation. I just want to tell you guys, thanks for inspiring me and keeping me company every day.
Damn.
I can't thank you enough. Well, we try.
But
I got a question for your robot there, co-host.
Oh.
I heard recently that
Shit.
Matthew Vaughn might, and that's one big fucking might,
All right.
write the sequel for Kick-Ass 2, Balls to the Wall, but not directed. If this is true, who would you want to direct Kick-Ass, and what new stars would you want to cast as? I'll tell you who. Guy Ritchie.
Guy Ritchie? Yeah. Yeah, you know, he's been doing a good job.
Yeah.
Because I always forget that he worked on the Sherlock Holmes movies.
Yes.
Because, like, the movies he was doing before, which is another kind of takeoff of, like, the whole Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels snatch thing. I hated it.
Tarantino-type comedy.
Yeah, I hated it.
Films.
But no, I could see that. What's the guys who did Crank? That'd be fucking awesome.
Man, have you seen
the Ghost Rider trailer?
Ghost Rider trailer? Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, all right, you got to see when Ghost Rider piss and fire. All right,
I think we talked about this.
I'm in.
Yeah, we did talk about this, but I love that trailer though.
Yeah, that trailer is better than the first movie. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But the directors of Crank, and I wouldn't know who to cast for the. Did they ask who we recast as far as the?
I don't know who to cast. I mean, I would cast everybody that was naturally should appear next. And I mean, if there's a sequel to the book, then I don't know who the characters are.
Yeah, neither do I. So, I haven't read that second book.
Okay,
but I mean, the girl who played Hit Girl was fucking great.
Yeah, Chloe Moretz. Yeah, she's great. Yeah,
no reason to recast her.
Yeah, bring everybody back. That's you know what? There's your casting choice. Bring everybody back.
Zac Efron, bring him, make him the lead. Yeah,
I think they should bring Morgan Freeman in as Hit Girl.
There you go. I think they should bring that dolphin in as Hit Girl.
Hey, here's a question from Patrick Pigritz. He says, fuck this thought, I'll suck your dick. And then he goes and breaks his promise, man. No, I'm not going to suck your dick.
Pussy.
No, come on. Real woman would.
Fag.
A real woman would, Patrick.
A real man would suck a dick.
Hey, guys. With the re-releases of The Lion King, some real heated debate over the quality of the film has erupted. It's one of those movies that people are really passionate about. My question to you is, what are some films that you are very passionate about to the point where you may get aggressive or upset when you hear someone criticize them? For me, The Lion King, John Carpenter's The Thing, District 9, and Jaws come to mind. Thank you for your time and have a good evening. Good evening.
Nice. Wow. Yeah, I'm shocked anybody criticized those movies you just mentioned. Yeah, I don't know. There's not. Usually when somebody
Dark Knight.
Yeah. And usually those people bitching are just there to bitch, just to rile you up. That's all. Yeah. I mean, unless you got a fucking brain in your head, there's no reason for you not to like The Dark Knight.
You know what, co-host? I would answer this guy's question like this. Mm-hmm. I would say I have nothing against anybody criticizing a movie. At all. I mean,
it doesn't bother me anymore.
It doesn't bother me. People have I've always said this. Even if you come in and say, I don't like The Dark Knight. Mm-hmm. Now, what will get me upset is if you're saying you don't like a movie just to be different.
Yeah, just to
or you can't give me a good reason why.
Yeah, or just to be cool because for some crazy sense in your insecure, warped world, you feel like that's gonna make you cool. Usually, when somebody tells me, like, there was a guy who told me, it was like, oh God, this friend of mine, he watched The Dark Knight like 10 fucking times in a row. I think he's retarded. I think that movie's terrible. I looked at that guy and I was like, you know what? You're somebody I just don't need to know. So I just walked away while he was talking.
You don't want to know why?
I just kind of walked away. Oh, fuck no. I'm like, no, that's like talking to a fucking crazy person. It's entertaining to look at sometimes. This wasn't entertaining. This was just like, all right, you know, I didn't even ask you about The Dark Knight, number one.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't ask you about what your friend was doing with The Dark Knight. And I just don't care at this point because you've kind of already offended me. It's like somebody going, you know what? I hate blacks. I hate gays. I hate. I'm like, yeah, I need to stay away from you because there's no good will come out of that. You don't want to hear my opinions. So, and to avoid an international incident, I just walk away. So,
An international incident.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes.
Because
Because this guy was from Czech Republic. So.
Oh, okay. So you about to bring some? Okay.
Yeah.
You about to like put an American nuke on his ass.
Yeah. If I was in a world where there was no consequences, I would just pee on this person.
You would have blown. If you
I
were
would have just
president-
pissed. I would have just whipped it out and just start pissing on his shoe for no reason
no
whatsoever.
reason at all.
Just to let them know this is what I think about your opinion.
Or if you were president, you would have nuked Czechoslovakia.
It's practically been nuked. I mean, so yeah, I wouldn't do that again to them.
Let's see what we got here. Question for Let's Do This from Bang It Out.
Yes.
Sup, Corey and co-host. Fuck this thought like a whiny little bitch. You sound like a whiny little bitch banging out, so we can do that. What's the worst breakup you guys have ever had? A friend of mine once had a chick bust the windows out his car and bleach his clothes. Any similar experiences with crazy ass bitches? Thanks and keep up the good work. Okay, you mean like like a breakup that went insane.
Yeah.
Not like I was sad, but like
she turned into a Fatal Attraction deal.
Yeah, huh. I can't bring on this girl's name. You knew her, and
Yeah. I already know what you're going to talk about.
Yeah. Well, let's just say we had a lot of incidents like this. This girl dented my car with her hand. She dented her car. She dented my car with her hand. She almost cost both our lives one night from trying to steer us off the road because she was drunk. On that same night, I was dealing with a lot on that night.
Mm-hmm.
That same night, she got wasted, blew this guy with a midget head. This guy just looked crazy. And then her friends called me to come and get her. At this point in the relationship, I was just like, I don't even care.
Yeah.
Like, I just said, I just got to get you out of here. And I tried to get out, and she faked being like more drunk than she was and had me call like the police, like she had alcohol poisoning. Because I was trying to pick her up to put her in the car. She's like, oh. And everybody's like, man, we don't know what to do. She's been like this all night. We're scared. She might have alcohol poisoning. Call 911. And I told her, I said, are you sick? She's like, I can't breathe. And I called 911. Police came out. A fire truck came out. EMS came out. And when they got there, she's like, I'm fine now. I'm totally fine. I told them I was okay. They all looked at us like, you assholes. Walked out of there.
Oh, Jesus. I've never heard that story.
This is on the same night, by the way.
Yeah.
That night, I called that. She told me, she got pissed off at me. It's like, I didn't do anything. I was like, these guys already told me, all right, yeah, I blew them. All right. So what fucking what? And then she got, for some reason, the car, she went back to that violent drunk that she was before the EMS came out. And grabbed the steering wheel, and I told her, I said, go fuck yourself. I said, you and I said, I don't care what you did at this point. You don't care, I'll make you fucking get. She grabbed the wheel of the car and tried to steer us off the road. It's the same night I fucking hit her. Yeah, it was like stop. And after, needless to say, shortly after that, it was like, yeah, maybe we don't need to be with each other. I think we bring out the worst in each other.
Yeah. And you know how you met that girl, right?
Yeah, on the show. Yeah.
And you know how, though, right?
No. Oh, because she was interested in talking to you.
Yes.
That's right.
And I was dating somebody at the time, and you're like, I got this person. I was like, I don't give a shit. I don't care. And when I saw her, I was like, nice to meet you, and I walked away. After that, obviously you got with her, and all I thought throughout all that crazy fucking time that you had with her
That could have been you.
Better him than me.
And the way it started out, it wasn't even supposed. I wasn't even trying to like get with her. I was like, man, I kind of got guilted into this whole thing.
Oh no! Did she pull some like fucking magic shit on you? Because, dude, I mean, honestly, there's a point where I wanted to go to tell you, dude, you need to get the fuck out.
Man,
I mean, there's a part of me that I'm like, you know what? There's a reason why sometimes I will not be involved with somebody who is into what I'm doing, because usually that can go completely south.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know everybody told me that. And I really can't go into details about it.
No, you shouldn't.
It's like
you shouldn't.
It was like I felt guilty for a reason, but it was. After that, it was just kind of like I was in it for the wrong reason.
Yeah,
and it was clear from that point on. And
well, I was worried for you. I was worried. But I was like, you know, he's a grown ass man. It's the thing is, I don't get involved in anyone's shit unless I'm asked to get involved.
Yeah,
I wasn't asked, and I didn't want to ever bring anything up because I'm like, you know what, that's a story that just does not need repeating sometimes.
Yeah.
But I was concerned. I was definitely concerned about you. But at the same time, I was just like, wow. Glad I didn't fuck that girl. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm.
That's why sometimes you got to gauge. Sometimes there's times when I just look at somebody and I let them talk for a little while. And with a situation where somebody's coming to meet you, if you're lucky, sometimes you can kind of get the gist after a night, what they're about, what they want, what their goals are. And there's times when I've just walked away. I became a ghost after meeting some chicks, and for very good reason.
Did you have a crazy situation like that?
No, and that's no. I've never had a crazy situation ever, honestly, because I just you know, I'm very fucking picky who I hang out with. I'm very fucking picky. And that also goes for the girls. There's times where I've dodged some shit to where a girl was interested in me. This has happened more than once too, where I notice a girl who I've liked started dating somebody, and they're around me constantly, and I see the crazy fucked up shit that this guy who dated this girl I used to like, or she was at least interested in me. I've seen like train wrecks, man, and I'm like literal train wrecks where I'm like, wow. Either I just know how to avoid these things, or somebody's looking out for me. Because wow, I mean, I've seen some crazy shit where like fist fights, fucking somebody getting pregnant, and like getting like it becomes like a fucked up Jerry Springer show, and I'm just like, wow, this person used to be into me, and I don't know what was the reasoning, but I just stayed away from her.
Yeah.
And thank fucking God. Because you know what? I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now. If I got involved, I'd probably be dead or fucking, you know, behind bar. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, you know what? You were blessed to not have to ever have gone
call it what
this
you
shit.
will. Sorry, kid. No fun, crazy stories.
Yeah. Sorry. I got plenty, but that's the one that takes the cake. Yeah. I got to tell you, it's funny, man, being in a situation like that. Mm-hmm. Even with somebody that you might not have been into at first or anything like that.
Yeah.
But some person with that lot of crazy energy.
Mm-hmm.
That's some of the best sex you will have. It's funny. I'm not gonna even lie. I was like, wow, you know, I wouldn't. This wasn't even my type really. And I'm just like, man, she's already ready to go, and she does crazy shit.
Well, let me tell you something about that. There are normal girls that know how to have crazy sex. Those girls are usually the quiet ones. But the thing is, the